rain to start pouring. But how we grind, it made the weather change for us. Most of the time, when the rain to start pouring. But how we grind, it made the weather change for us. Most of the time, when the rain to start pouring. But how we grind, it made the weather change for us. But we never change for us. So smile for us when you see us drive for us. Nigga, watch the score. Stop and store, nigga, not at all. I'm popping bras with Tiny Hog at the shopping mall. All money in the squad, bro, I'm not involved. Can't pay the cost of floss, I can spot your flaws. SLs with the topping off. Dress well when it's time to move. Couple hundred for my boxer drawers. Young nigga needs to shop at Ross. First to shoot when it's popping off. Couple times the nigga almost got popped by Ross. Crash unit, buzz cut, ex-Marines. Crenshaw, sloss and now 17. Infant stone, Lil Shady. Baby boat too fast, later demonstration. 85 colors with the 380s. Summertime functions, LA streets crazy. Shoot it out. That's what this crew about. Hanging out the cutlass window with the Ruger out. Prove yourself, killers in pursuit of clout. It felt wrong, but who is you to doubt? Look, my master plan was Bob Pound and then moving south. Hopefully, one day I'll put this music out. Tripping out, seeing how it's moving out. Find spots, nigga moving out. My fan base, I see him moving south. I'm overseas eating fucking kraut. Yeah, so I can tell you what this hustling about. I couldn't tell you what no luck about. I had mats on my wall, nigga. Dope sacks in my drawers, nigga. Look, a lot of stress, I couldn't rest, not at all. Nigga risking everything to the ball. Gotta let it breathe. Put the weed out. Niggas get it and they fall off. Cause they all soft. Nigga like me started at the car wash. 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. That's on a rainy day. Wise words.
We're gonna get started here in a minute, y'all.
They say it's levels to the street life. Then I seen a bezel with that pink ice. All natural. Mama tell you to be careful.
Y'all give me just a minute.
To increase capital. No longer cruising with the windows down, hand on the pistol, anticipating the riddle sound. Kanye when it came to Ye, Jay-Z when it came to keys, Snoop when it came to weed.
Yeah, we finna get started.
So now they want to Biggie me. As the credit rolls, now the charge is federal. Honey bags are placed upon the pedestal.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit late where y'all at.
Still on the block in my
8:50 where I'm at.
Yeah,
8:53, 9 o'clock.
Really know who really call shots worldwide. Mastermind #1 on charts.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Man, we got a lot. We got a lot. When I say a lot, we got a lot to talk about. We have a lot to talk about, man. You know, BG made it home. You know, BG done made it home. So that's, you know, that's one topic that we're going to get into. We're going to definitely hit that topic on Boosie and TQ. And we just may just talk about a few random things. So y'all make sure if y'all want to call in, call in. If not, you know, let me make sure. Let me drop this link right quick. I'm sorry about that. Let me go ahead and drop this link. Let me see. Or can I drop it? Give me just a minute. Private. Stream info. Oh, no, it's not going to let me drop it. It's all good. We don't have to drop it. What's going on? What's going on? All right, let's go ahead and get started, man. Let me go ahead and turn this on. We may get some more music going here in a little bit. But yeah, we're gonna, man, We finna discuss that situation. Let's start it off with that Boosie and TQ situation. Um, I'm definitely go ahead and get this right quick. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm on a call. Oh, okay. Now we back at it. We back at it, y'all. Yeah, let's go ahead and start off, man. Like I said, man, I want you to make sure y'all definitely come check me out at SLS Entertainment LLC at SLS Entertainment LLC. Uh, we just now starting that podcast. As you would call it, they call this the new dope, man. So, man, I would definitely encourage people to you know, to get into podcasting. That's where it's gonna be at. Um, you know, so definitely. Y'all make sure y'all check me out at SLS Entertainment LLC. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. It helps to get the YouTube. It helps to get the YouTube video down the algorithm. Um, but I just want to start off with that situation. I just want to start off with that, but I want to start off by talking about this Boosie and TQ situation. Um, it's a lot going on, and I know I don't know them personally, so I'm not going to sit up here and talk and act as if I know them personally. I only talk about what I hear on the internet, and these are my opinions. These are allegedly. This is copyright fair use. It all goes into effect right now. It all goes into effect right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to discuss this situation just a little bit, and I'm just going to kind of, share my thoughts on it. It looks like to me, TQ and Blue, we seen Boosie coming on the internet time after time again discussing the situation. And the situation is that he talks about how his brother signed the contract without his knowledge. And they actually did that at a time where he was pretty much down and out. Now, in order to really understand the situation, I believe that you have to go back and understand the past or the past relationship, growing up, things of that nature. But then again, he grew up from a different point of view. I mean, his experiences as far as growing up as a different point of view, it's going to be different than what it is as Boosie. So, to me, it seems like they were the only two in the house. But there's a lot of, I can tell, just by them talking, there's a lot of resentment there, on both sides. And it looked like it was, this is why it's so crazy because, it's when you really look at those situations, it's really nothing new under the sun. Let me tell y'all that now. It's nothing new under the sun. What's already been done has been done before. You got brother rivalry. And if you think about the brother rivalry in that situation, it's the same thing that and I'm gonna bring this up. When you look at Jacob what is it, Jacob? Was it Jacob and Esau? They dealt with the same thing. The mother favored this one, and then you had the father favor this one more. So it brought some type of contention, and this is nothing new that's happening that we see now. That's not nothing different than what it has been before in time. So when y'all look at these situations, don't look at these situations as these are something new. Man, these situations happened 2 to 3,000 years ago. What we talking about right now? Off my foot. What we talking about right now? I guarantee you, just like I told you, Jacob and Esau, it's in the Bible, and you know, some jealousy there, some hurt, it's some pain, and it sounds like it's some things that they need to. Uh, it's some things that they need to heal there, because what's happening is the stuff is really going too far on the internet. And the reason I say that is because when TQ finally came out and did the Say Cheese TV interview and all the interviews that he's been doing now, he's been talking about some things that they did in the past, or you know, some scams. It sounded like it's some scams that they were running back then. So it's not that you know, Boosie keeps saying that TQ was the snake, but when you look at it, and this is just my observation, this is just my opinion, this is allegedly, it seemed like both of them was doing some scamming back then. Because what's happening now is that he's bringing it out. He's bringing it out to him that he's bringing it out to the forefront. And what's going to happen is, if it gets to a point, just like TQ said, they're going to question a lot of things that happened in the past. So it's like they're opening up some things. But to me, when you look at social media now, it's no longer you know what I'm saying, innocent, as far as, you know, you just, you know, a person being real and all this other type of stuff, and you know, people coming to speak their truth. To me, what I'm seeing, and I could be totally wrong, I'm just saying allegedly, you know, this pistol case that's dealing with Boosie, it seems as if he's using this um it's like he's using this to and he may use it to bring down more people, but he's doing it in the name of, you got over on me. And there's some things that was questioned years ago, the scamming, and it's like they're bringing light to it now. And I believe that's what TQ is scared of, knowing that, man, you finna implode this whole thing to where it's finna go all the way back to where the stuff that we did do, oh, it's over with. It's over with. And what's gonna happen is, we are gonna get busted if you keep talking. But it's gonna bring in question of everything else that has done. But what would you do in that situation? Knowing, think about it, knowing that what would you do? Knowing that there's a possibility you could be taken away from your kids, Is the streets that important? Think about it. You're finna be taken away from your kids. You're finna be in a situation. It's finna be a long. It's finna be a long time. I mean, is when it comes down to it, standing on these codes and these street codes, standing on these street codes, is it worth it? But I'm gonna tell y'all like this, boys and girls. These situations that y'all seeing, it's better for you just to go ahead and stay out of trouble. Fly straight from the beginning. Fly straight, the narrow from the beginning. I know that there's a lot of, and I have to tell my daughter, I have to tell, you know what I'm saying, my daughters and my sons, it's a lot of influence out here, man, to go wrong. It's a lot of influence for you to go wrong. It's in our culture. We glorify gangsterism. We glorify hoism. We glorify these things. So is it better for you just to stay in your own lane, stay in a righteous lane, and keep moving forward and doing the right thing? It's better. I promise you it's better when it all comes down to it. Y'all young, kids are, I know a lot of times kids think that parents don't know what they're talking about. And you may have some of those parents out there, not saying that, and I say it's a few that may not treat their kids right, or may was on drugs or whatever the case was, and wasn't there for them. So you didn't have that there for you. But for the parents that are that that are doing right, they know it's certain things that they had to go through. It's certain things that they had to go through.